Our preparations for the World Cup in 2022 are going according to plans. We've already inaugurated 3 stadiums. We've completed works on 2 other stadiums. We're well on track to have all our stadiums ready with at least 1 year prior to the World Cup. All our training sites have been completed. We've been focusing on the planning in the past few years. Now we're really focusing on all the operational tests that we've put in place. And we've held various tournaments over the past few months. We're currently also hosting the Champions League for the Eastern Zone and also hosting the Champions League final on the 19th of December. So there's a lot of tournaments and test events that are in place to make sure we're testing on these operational plans. The other thing that we're focusing on right now is the fan experience and what that means to all visiting fans during the World Cup. We'd like to welcome all fans to the World Cup. It's going to be a unique experience for them. Many fans are going to be experiencing a unique World Cup due to the size of the country. The compact World Cup has been a unique selling point for us from the very beginning. We're going to see fans of all teams that are in all groups congregating in one area. Very different to World Cups which have taken place in the past. The last 2 World Cups took place in Russia and Brazil, very large countries. Fans had to travel either by train or by airplane from one city to the other. And here, it's going to be an experience because there's a lot more fans that are going to be in one location. And I think that's going to go a long way in terms of the fan experience and in terms of fans being able to interact with each other. Well, when we've planned for the World Cup from the very beginning, sustainability has been central to our planning. You see that our stadiums are being built according to the highest standards in GSAS, which is our regional equivalent to LEED, and that makes sure that the construction of stadiums are done in a sustainable way. The country has committed to providing solar-powered energy, which will cover the requirements for the World Cup, and this is something that will be a legacy of the World Cup. COVID-19, the pandemic has affected the entire world. It didn't only affect the sporting industry, it's affected industry in general. It's disrupted people's lives. We're all confident of the health sector around the world to be able to finally rid us of this pandemic and hopefully bringing the world back to normal by 2022. I mean, even earlier than that, we see there's major sporting events taking place soon. I'm sure the world wants to go back to normal, to be able to travel freely, to visit friends and family, to be able to getting back to business in as normal way as possible. Our preparations have luckily not been affected by the pandemic here in Qatar. The government has taken steps early on, especially the Ministry of Public Health, other government agencies have taken very serious steps from early on, and we see that the pandemic is well under control here in Qatar. So that's a very good thing.